Hello, friends, and welcome back to another scintillating edition of the StrottSHOW. As always, I am your host, Michael Carroll, and I am delighted to have you back here again for episode 11, Understanding Impressions versus Clicks in Google Search Console for Enhanced SEO Strategies. Now, I do not want you to check out after me reading that title to you, because this is an episode that I have been incredibly excited about. I've been looking forward to this for quite some time. It is a chance for me to tap into my inner nerd. It's a chance for me to talk about analytics. It's a chance for me to talk about reporting. It's a chance for me to talk about things that are incredibly important to the small business owner and to our concierge clients and the things that we provide to our clients. It's a chance for me to remember that I forgot to take my AirPods out, so I'm going to do that now. Toss them over there because I don't need them at the moment. Also, word of warning, there's a cat wandering around filming this in my home studio, so if you hear anything, that is Nelson, one of our Strottner Designs mascots. So with all that being said, without further ado, share my screen a little bit, and I'm going to bring to you a delightful page from our blog, Understanding Impressions versus Clicks in Google Search Console for Enhanced SEO Strategies. We're going to bump that resolution up a little bit so that you can see this beautifully and scroll through. This is one of our more recent blog posts. We're starting to catch up, so you're going to see as these episodes go on that maybe we're just a couple weeks, maybe a month or two behind as we move throughout the year. Every business is faced with competing needs when it comes to allocation of capital. No matter what you do, this is true. A particular challenge arises when spending monies on activities like inbound marketing, where the results can feel intangible. They arrive in the form of keyword reports, screenshots of search engine results, or maybe an email telling you that everything's going great. This is a thing that happens to us. Some of the areas we go to for reporting are not that simple to get reporting from. If you use Google Business Profile, downloading reporting from Google Business Profile is not simple. You're going to go to your Google page, you're going to see insights of performance, and then you have to screenshot that to send it to people. It's not the easiest thing to do, but it's a nice way to show things. Other SEO companies will just send you a report. Hey, you're doing awesome. Be wary of that. That may or may not be true. And sometimes the easiest thing to do is actually go into incognito mode, do a search for your client's terms, and screenshot their results to show them where their placement is. We do that on occasion as well. Not always the best looking presentation, but it is effective, because if somebody wants to see if they're number one in organic results, you can show it to them. And you can show it to them in kind of an unbiased way. You can tell this video is probably going to be a little bit longer. I have a lot of thoughts, some of which may be valuable. Results feel tangible when the phone rings, or when a contact form is filled out, when you receive an email, or when a sale is made. One of the things we talk about when we're bringing on a new client is, if your phone's not ringing, if you're not busy, then we're not doing our jobs. We're not just going to design for you. We're not just going to do this work and then, never think of you again. We view ourselves as partners in profit for you. If you're not growing, we're not comfortable. We want to make sure that our reports may look good, but if you're not busy, then we're not happy. How do you know if the company you've trusted with your money and your marketing is actually working on your behalf? There are a number of ways, from subtle and critical statistics that we're going to discuss here, so that you can know if the company you're working with is generating more than just an invoice. Now, go through any of our recent posts. We've written a lot of them on the idea of understanding the intricacies of search engine optimization, because it's crucial for driving targeted traffic to your site. An important tool that we use to collect data for our premium, enterprise, and Lone Star SEO clients is Google Search Console. This tool provides invaluable insight into your site's performance, and there are two key metrics that require your attention: impressions and clicks. So now we're going to get into those. Impressions, your digital footprint. I never miss an opportunity for a Mean Girls reference, obviously. Impressions are the digital footprints your website leaves on the vast landscape of search engine results pages. Every time a user sees a link to your website in their search results, it registers as an impression. This metric gauges the visibility of your pages for specific queries or keywords. And even though Google switched to infinite scroll some time ago, though you may see regular pages like before, your link still needs to appear for the impression to be counted. What this means: if we send you a Google Search Console report and it says that you were in the impressions, someone saw your webpage. They saw the link. Okay? It doesn't mean that you just showed up in the search, but they didn't scroll down far enough to see you. They absolutely did. You appeared on the screen. So why do these matter? Brand exposure. High impression counts signify increased brand exposure, making your website more recognizable. Keyword performance. Analyzing these impressions helps you understand which keywords or queries trigger the display of your pages, offering insights into your site's relevance. And content optimization. By monitoring impressions, you can identify opportunities to optimize your content for better visibility in search results. One of the ways we use this, if we see a lot of impressions for a specific keyword but no clicks, which we'll get to in a moment, that may tell us that we need to do something about the meta description or change something so that people want to click through, particularly if this is a keyword that's of importance to you. And if we see a lot of impressions for a keyword that you don't care about, we try to figure that out too. Clicks. Bridging the gap between visibility and interaction. He's probably thinking about clicks. Clicks are a great measure of engagement. While impressions measure visibility, clicks provide a deeper layer of insight by measuring user interaction. You've answered the question, potentially, or at least enough of it that whatever search they put in, they wanted to go to your site to see if you were answering that question. A click is recorded each time a user actively selects the link to your website from the search result and visits the site. Why does this matter? User engagement. This indicates that users find your content compelling and relevant enough to click through. Conversion opportunities. Each click is a potential conversion opportunity as users explore your website and its offerings. Potential client, potential sale. Content effectiveness. By analyzing clicks, you can assess the effectiveness of your content in attracting and retaining user interest, or, unfortunately, the ineffectiveness. So how do we optimize impressions and clicks for site engagement? Keyword strategy. We use impression data to refine your keyword strategy, focusing on high impression, most importantly, relevant terms. If you're a dermatologist, but you're doing well for pizza, we'll figure that out and change it. Compelling meta descriptions. These are not like the products we see on the Home Shopping Network. Meta descriptions. Don't set it and forget it. We continuously craft engaging meta descriptions that not only capture the essence of your content, but entice users to click through. User-centric. I was bound to stutter at some point. User-centric content. It's critical to create content, alliteration, that resonates with your target audience, providing value and addressing their needs. This increases impressions, need for an editor. This increased impressions encourages clicks. If you are writing blog posts or performing any content creation services for a client, this is part of the strategy. Mobile optimization seems to show up in every single post we do, doesn't it? Because a majority of searches take place on mobile. We ensure your website is optimized for mobile devices, facilitating seamless navigation and encouraging links. Quick sidebar. Occasionally it'll come up. How is my mobile site? Is my mobile site okay? If you're working with us, you don't have a mobile site. You have one website. Beware. The companies don't want you to have a regular site, mobile site. You only need one site built with a responsive design that will work on any device. That is what we do. Work with us. So what have we learned here? I decided not to call it in conclusion this time. Every time I go to write my closing paragraph, I start with the phrase, in the competitive landscape of online business. While this is completely accurate, I delete it almost every time, not every time. You can absolutely go back to some other blog posts and I guarantee you it's still in there. I don't have to tell anyone reading this post that you're dealing with competition. You absolutely know. I get your phone calls. I get your emails. I talk to you if you're one of our concierge clients. And if you're not, you should be so that we can have these conversations because I like you guys. The challenge is finding competitive advantages and maximizing them and knowing when the market is shifting and your advantage has lost its power so you can change again. In the digital marketing space, the changes from Google come almost monthly, and that's why we regularly talk about outsourcing. Shameless plug. Have you contacted us yet? How can a small business stay on top of the changes online while properly seeing to their top priority, your sales, your business? Today, talking about how we leverage the power of Google Search Console's impressions and clicks metrics for refining and optimizing your SEO strategy. Previously, we've talked about technical SEO, ADA compliance in your website's SEO. That'll be another video. And a variety of other topics that we worry about for you, and we're good at doing it for ourselves. While we do this, we've also shown you how to hold us accountable. Reporting. By understanding the nuances of the above metrics, you can enhance your website's visibility, engage your target audience, and ultimately drive conversions or make sure that your outsourced partner is doing it for you. In the meantime, stay vigilant, adapt to evolving trends, and watch as your online presence transforms into a powerful magnet for sales prospects. And as always, go to our homepage, perform a free audit, contact us, let us see if we can help you. Until next week, be good, and if you can't be good, always remember to be careful. I'm Michael Carroll for Strottner Designs. See you guys next time.